Welcome to Irie Jam 360 News and Sports. I am Scott Wilson. For this news feature and more things Irie, download the Irie Jam 360 app on iPhone and Android devices. Follow us on social media. You can also visit iriejam.com. In the headlines, Spirit Airlines resumes flights between Orlando and Jamaica. National Under-20 defender signs to U.S. team Bethlehem Steel. Spirit Airlines has resumed flights between Orlando in the United States of America and Montego Bay in Jamaica. The maiden flight, which landed shortly after 3:30 Thursday afternoon, saw approximately 88 passengers, including 6 journalists and 7 flight crew members, being welcomed to Jamaica by officials from the Jamaica Tourist Board, the JTB. The airline operates 4 times weekly on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays between Sangster International Airport and Orlando International Airport. On the remaining 3 days, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, the airline will be operating between the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston and Orlando as of this month. It was in November 2005 the company started 1 daily flight between Montego Bay and Orlando and also Montego Bay and Fort Lauderdale in the United States. At that time, Orlando was not a hub, which resulted in not enough traffic to sustain flights between Montego Bay and Orlando. As a result, flights between Orlando and Montego Bay lasted only for a few months. In other news, concerns over safety of Roundup, the most popular weed killer in the world, has led Agriculture Minister Audley Shaw to launch an investigation to determine whether Jamaica should impose a ban on its importation and use. Jamaican farmers have been getting increasingly worried about whether the glyphosate-based herbicide is safe to use, as the manufacturer of the weed killer is once again facing allegations that its product causes cancer. Agrochemical company Bayer Monsanto was last year ordered to pay US $289 million in damages to an American 46-year-old former groundsman, Dwayne Johnson, who claimed that the product caused cancer and that the corporation failed to warn him of the health hazards from exposure. Jamaica Agricultural Society President Lenworth Fulton said that while the organization is particularly concerned about Roundup, it is also critical of other chemicals on the market. In other news, a maintenance facility and workshop at the Holiday Inn Sunspree Resort at Rose Hall in Montego Bay, St. James was damaged by what firefighters call a serious fire on Friday night. The hotel is said to be reeling from damage estimated at several $1 million. Reports are that a female security guard who suffered respiratory problems had to be rushed to hospital and treated, while 3 40-foot containers, 5 motor vehicles and a tile storage room were among the property that was severely damaged. A total of 23 firefighters responded about 8:30 p.m. and fought the blaze for about 45 minutes. In sports now, Paula Pinnock, the managing director of FYI Consultancy Group, has been announced as head of the delegation for the Special Olympic Jamaica contingent, who are set to leave the island on Thursday to participate in the Special Olympic World Games in the United Arab Emirates. The 97-member delegation, which includes 73 athletes and 22 coaches, will fly the flag in both the cities of Dubai and Abu Dhabi from March 14 to 21, but will leave a week earlier for acclimatization and training. Jamaica will compete in athletics, bocce, roller skating, basketball, football, volleyball, badminton and swimming at the Games. Jamoy Tope, national under-20 Jamaican defender, has signed to play for U.S. Soccer League team Bethlehem Steel. The 19-year-old Tope was acquired on loan from Cavalier and brings the team's roster to the league minimum 12. Tope played 2 seasons for Cavalier's first team, making 37 appearances and scoring 3 goals across both seasons. In 2017, he was key in Cavalier earning promotion back in Jamaica's top flight for the 28th season. Tope also featured for Cavalier's youth squads. Tope featured for Jamaica's under-20 youth national team in the 2018 CONCACAF Under-20 Championship, starting all 5 of Jamaica's matches and playing every minute. Tope is the 5th international player brought in on loan this season for the Steel, including countryman Shavani Willis, who has been loaned from Portmore. A star-studded team named to Jamaica's CARIFTA Swimming Championships in Barbados in April. The team, comprising 8 local and 8 overseas-based swimmers, also includes 8 CARIFTA debutantes, including Christiana Shirley, Emma Martson and Nelson Denny. Zanita Alvaranga, who was the top female performer at the recent Walter Rogers National Age Group Championship, with 9 records, expressed her delight at making the CARIFTA team. That's it for your IRI Jam 360 News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing. For this news feature and more things IRI, download the IRI Jam 360 app on iPhone and Android devices. Follow us on social media. You can also visit irijam.com.